Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. We have entered full gear into electionary period, and of course, those agitating for their own nation, the likes of Biafra, exceed the likes of Oduduwa Nation. But although Oduduwa Nation is still up and running, just that the temple has reduced, judging the fact that Sunday Igbo is in detention right now. But that may be the opposite when it comes to the issue of Biafra agitation, as there seem to be a lot of autopiloters and DOS also working on sites. But as we speak, Amaechi have come all out. There's a lot of insinuations going on that Amaechi might just be looking out for presidency come 2023. But it looks like the likes of Ikwerre, Rivers and all that are beginning to speak up. I do not know the standpoint of the Igbos, but this is getting messier and it's also getting very interesting as people are speaking up. Is he Igbo? Is he not Igbo? Is he Ikwerre? Is he a South Southerner? Will Biafra be actualized with Amaechi handing over or being given a tip-off as an Igbo man? Before we go straight into the news, like and subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You will see by notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Okay, very quickly, don't forget that sometime in 2020, very quickly before the news, the likes of Governor Nyesom Wike said that he is a South Southerner, that he's an Ikwerre man, and South is South, Southeast is Southeast. All the Eastern region has been dissolved. Now we have Southeast and South, and no one can take away his South Southerner from him, that he's a South Southerner. While Rotimi Amaechi is of the opposite opinion, that nobody should take his Igboness from him, that he is an Igbo man. Quickly, let's go straight into the news. Where Chidi Nwikioha, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, APC, in Rivers State, has accused the Minister of Transportation, Chibuike Rotimi Amaechi, of attempting to change the history of the Ikwerre people because of his presidential ambition. The former House of Representative member, while speaking at an event held in Ikwerre local government area of the state on Sunday, alleged that Amaechi has been informing Nigerians that Ikwerre people are Igbos because he wants to be president. Wikioka, a loyalist of Magnus Abe, insisted that Ikwerre people were not and are not part of Igbo ethnicity, added that they have their own culture and history. According to him, this is a man that wants to turn the history of Ikwerre land and said Ikwerre is Igbo. We are ashamed of him. Ikwerre can never be Igbo. We have our history, we have our record. You cannot rewrite our record because you want to be president. If you want to be something, your brothers and sisters would know. As far as we are concerned, we have not given any approval to whoever that is talking about him. Meanwhile, Amaechi, who was turbaned as the Dan Omana Daura, that's what it means is trusted son of Daura, by the Emir of Daura, Alhaji Farouk Umar Farouk, has not declared an interest to run for the presidential election in 2023. People are angry, people are arguing. It is now between, is Ikwerre Igbo or Ikwerre is not Igbo? Now, a very quick recap. Wike and this particular former House of Representative member, that's Chidi Nwikioha, had boldly said that Ikwerre has never, will never, and can never be Igbo. They have their record and they also have their history. They have their culture, and no one should begin to merge issues together. Ikwerre is Ikwerre. They've always been existing as Ikwerre. Yes, they intermarried at some point between Igbos, but they are not Igbos and they can never be Igbos. Now, Amaechi at some point during his time for defending that loan he took from China for the creating of rails in Nigeria, when the likes of Inya Barry asked him some questions, he said that why is it that he is denying Southeast, a glimpse or a touch of this technological development going on, that the whole of Southeast do not have any train to their credit. Is it because they are from Southeast, and is it because they're Igbo man and all that? He said, please, Rotimi Amaechi should not take away his Igboness from him. Of course, everything is, they're working out one by one, bit by bit, that the whole Nigeria will get their own fair share. Now Nigerians are talking. We're going to look cross section of what people are saying. Now the whole argument is on: is Ikwerre Igbo or is not Igbo? This one here is saying your name is Chidi. You better change your name, your language, and your culture. Have you seen what abandoned property have done to these people? What a shameless politician! That's why Wike surrounded Igbo youth in Rivers State, because of selfishness. Although you are speaking for your Fulani masters, you are in the minorities as political jobbers in South. If referendum is declared, you are not up to 5%. This one here is a champion for you for saying that. This one here is the man makes me laugh. What's the meaning of Ikwerre? I don't know. This one here is saying, thank goodness it is coming from one of them. I have lived and worked in Port Harcourt, and many people in Ikwerre land believe they are Igbos, and because of those ones, I would like to refrain from what I had wanted to say. Let's be careful whenever we try to open our mouth in public domain. Very key. Yeah, you're right. Because when it comes to issue of social media, gotta be a very discreet and mannerly in what we do. This one here is saying, change your history to become what? What do you people know? You guys are having mouth to speak because the Igbos didn't conquer the whole of South, or because they believe in one love. Now it's hurting them. May your good deed not bring you down. Now, when you talk this way, you make it look as if Igbos are going out to conquer. They're not going out to conquer. What they're only saying, now you're changing the narrative by your discussion now. Those who have always wanted South to join in are of the opinion that, okay, since we have the same, Southeasterners and Southerners seem to have similar culture, can just go together. You speak virtually the same kind of language. I'm sure that when some persons in Igbo, sometimes when they speak, Ijo man may understand, Ikwerre man will understand. There's similarity in the languages. It's dialectical difference. It doesn't make them. What do you mean by conquer? To me, using the word conquer, it's more crude. Love, yes, not conquer. This one here is saying, who are the Igbos? Why is everyone refusing to answer Igbo or belong to the tribe? Is it because the Igbos fought the civil war to liberate themselves from the evils and hatred against them? This one here is saying, it's just the war that was lost that is making the old eastern region dissociate themselves from the Igbos. This one here is saying, sure, why are you people doing this to him now? I don't understand what I'm trying to say. This one is a bad people playing bad politics. Your name is Chidi. Your place is Ikwerre. And is Ikwerre, are they not Igbo? Are they all not Igbo names? You and Amaechi, who are now changing the course of history, both you and your master, Gordon Ebe, are always not saying the truth. This one here is saying, Mr. Chidi, you are a shadow and does not exist. You don't have genuine route, both you and your culture and tradition. Anyways, you speak only for yourself and the fools like you. All right, but let's look at this. Everybody's entitled. Hold on. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. All right, he's entitled to his. Maybe he grew up with that history and an analogy in his mind. We all are entitled to our history. So let's go back to history and find out, truly, are Ikwerre